All right, Shalom. I'd like to start out by giving all praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh Shai, by Hashem Rakakwadash. Double honor to the apostle and elders of Great Millstone. Peace and safety to the elect all over the four corners of the earth. Shalom. This is Hosea 4 and 1. It says, "Hear the word of the Lord, ye children of Israel, for the Lord had a controversy with the inhabitants of the land, because there is no truth nor mercy nor knowledge of the Most High in the land." Okay, jump down to verse 5. "Therefore shalt thou fall in the day, and the prophet shall also fall with thee in the night, and I will destroy thy mother. My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. Because thou hast rejected knowledge, I will also reject thee, that thou shalt be no priest to me, seeing thou hast forgotten the law of the Most High." It said, "I will also forget thy children." So if Yahweh Shema Shah sent his men out to teach, to teach the scriptures, and then you hear the scriptures, and then you continue to let's see, put it off, you continue not to hearken to it, then Yahweh Shema Shah have another plan for you. Meaning, there's two ways that Israel can make it into the kingdom of heaven. One way is they're going to have to go through the destruction in that fire. Or if you're part of the elect, you can be delivered and not have to go through that. Okay? So you have a choice, you know. Well, really, you don't have a choice. A lot. You don't have a choice, because it's all up to Yahweh Shema Shai. You see, but when you make Yahweh Shema, when you get on the bad side of Yahweh Shema Shai, then it's never good. That's never good. You should always want to, be in good standings, with Yahweh Shema Shai, if you can, which is impossible. We're not gonna always be in good standing, because we going to go off. Okay, but we should be striving to please our heavenly Father Yahweh and His Son Yahweh Shai. See, that should be our goal, not to be destroying ourselves. You see, the it says, "As they were increased, so they sin against me." See, therefore will I change their glory into shame. You see, and this is what we have gone through. This is exactly what we have gone through. The so-called blacks, Latino, Native American. Why? Because we decided to go off and not keep Yahweh Shema Shai at the forefront. You see, we chose to go along with our enemies. We chose, and the Lord told us to never trust our enemy. You see, because your enemy any way he can creep in and take you out, take your spot, whatever. That's what the enemy gonna always do. That's why the Lord told us not to never trust our enemies. Okay, and Esau is your enemy. You see, it says, "As they were increased, so they sinned against me. Therefore will I change their glory into shame." And that's happened. Now, when the Lord decide to bring the kingdom of heaven, then guess what? We're gonna have that glory back then. You see, we're gonna have, and we're striving for it now. But Yahweh Shema Shai is just putting us through these tough times, because why? We have knowledge of the Lord now. There's men out teaching Yahweh Shema Shai in the correct doctrine. okay, and bringing other men into the fold through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashim Shah. You see, it says, it says they, it says they eat up the sin of my people, and they set their heart on their iniquity. It says, and there shall be like people like priests, and I will punish them for their ways and reward them their doings. That's right, because Yahweh Shema Shah is a just power. Let me get 1 second, because we want uh, our people, or the Lord's chosen people, we want them to receive the word of Yahweh Shema Shah. That was just a good example of, if you decide not to hearken to the Lord and you get on his bad side, then that is not nowhere near fun. This is Proverbs 1:20. It says, wisdom cried without. She uttered her voice in the streets. She cried in the chief place of concourse and in the opening of the gates. In the city she uttered her words, saying, how long, ye simple ones, will ye love simplicity? See? So the men, the wisdom of Yahweh Shema Shah is being cried out every week, every day, every week, okay? All over the world, you see? But if you don't hearken to it, then guess what? You basically saying, I'm slap the Lord hand away, you know. Now I'm good, I don't need that. And that's when you become on the wrong side of Yahweh Shema Shah, and you don't want to go that route. It says, how long, ye simple ones, will ye love simplicity? And the scorners delight in their scorning, and fools hate knowledge. See? So how long are you going to be simple? And are you going to continue to hate the knowledge? Well, if you be simple, then you're going to hate the knowledge. If you hear it and don't want to come into it, then guess what? You really hating the knowledge then. It says, turn you at my reproof. The Lord is telling you to turn to him. Okay? You may get got on a little bit, but that's okay. You know? Guess what? It's supposed to do what? Make you better. Okay? It says, I will pour out my spirit unto you. I will make known my words unto you. That's powerful. That's what Yahweh Shema Shah is saying. He's telling us that. So we should want to do what? To receive the wisdom and the knowledge and the understanding. It says, because I have called and ye refused, I have stretched out my hand and no man regarded. See, there it is. Yahweh Shema Shah make itself available, but guess what? You'll go right on over, step right on over and continue to do some type of wickedness or go off or not acknowledge Yahweh Shema Shah. You see, and that's a problem. That's a major problem. If you are of the Lord's chosen people. But ye have said at naught all my counts and would none of my reproof. I also will laugh at your calamity, and I will mock when your fear cometh. See? So you setting yourself up. Ain't nobody gonna have pity on you. Okay? The scripture say we're gonna mock and laugh at your calamity. You see? Why? Because you didn't want to choose the wisdom of Yahweh Shema Shah. Let's see. It says, when your fear cometh as desolation, and your destruction cometh as a whirlwind, when distress and anguish cometh upon you, then shall they call upon me, but I will not answer. They shall seek me early, but they shall not find me. See? Then when all the destruction come, when you see that it ain't no way in your power at all, and that you need Yahweh Shemashah, that's when you gonna call on him. But that's what he said. But they shall not find me. See, that famine coming. That famine of the word is coming. It says, for that they hated knowledge, for that they hated knowledge, and did not choose the fear of the Lord power. See, they would none of my counsel, they despise all my reproof. Therefore shall they eat of the fruit of their own way, and be filled with their own devices. That's right. So if you don't want to take in the spirit of Yahweh Shah, then and you want to push it away, then whatever evil spirit you do accept. Let me read it again. It says, therefore shall they eat of the fruit of their own way. So you're gonna have to eat of that fruit. That spirit that you have attached to yourself, that's wicked. Well, guess what? You gotta eat of that. You gotta eat of that wickedness, and be filled with their own devices. See, for the turning away of the simple shall slay them, and the prosperity of fools shall destroy them. You know, so yeah, you don't want to end up on that side, on the wrong side of Yahweh Shema Shah. Don't end up on the wrong side. Just listen to the men of the Lord that's out teaching you, and guess what? And you choose the righteousness, and try your best to live for Yahweh Shema Shah. And guess what? If you are of the elect, then you good. But that's the beauty of it. We don't know who the elect is, so we have to continue to push. You know. So with that, I'd like to give all praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shah, by Hashem, Rakakwadash, double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, peace and safety to the elect. Shalom.